We're going live right now, y'all. All right. We are live. Thank you for tuning in to Cave Radio Broadcasting. This is Damn, and you are into the Damn Show. We are going to go in all the way tonight. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you very much. Now, let's start off with everybody who's brand new to the Damn Show. Give y'all a thorough introduction. If you've never tuned in to Ask a Stripper before, basically it is your opportunity to ask me whatever it is you'd like to know. Nice shirt. Thank you very much. For everybody listening on the radio, if you want to tune in live, go to my Facebook, Thomas Trailer, Damn Tommy or Tommy Trailer. That way you can participate in the show as it goes on. Like I said, you can ask questions, and it can be about the exotic entertainment business. Different times people have always wondered what it's like being in the field. You know, rumors they've heard and different, just curiosities. So we made it possible for everybody to ask questions and get honest answers, even if it's just about life from a man's point of view. We answer all fucking questions. Nothing's too taboo. Nothing's out of bounds. Don't get all in your fucking feelings if I tell you the truth, because, well, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Now, next to that, I also do some advertising, because we definitely got a show coming up. Actually, I got shows on shows all the way around. First one being tomorrow night. We're going to be in Toledo, so I need everybody in the building showing love in Toledo. As soon as my partner from Toledo log on, we're going to lock and pin the address on there. So if any of you have questions about the address, anything like that, if you get your tickets tonight, before the show tomorrow, it's only $15, but it's going to be $25 at the door. So tomorrow, Toledo, Ohio, is definitely going to be one of them kind of shows. We got guys all the way from Cleveland. I think it's one dude from Texas going to be in the building. And then, of course, all your Detroit favorites. So we definitely look forward to having all y'all in the building. Anybody who's celebrating a birthday, all birthday girls are free. So we look forward to that. And then after tomorrow, the next show will be on August 23rd. We're having an entanglement in August. I couldn't help it. Listen, as soon as all that shit came out, we had to do it. So it's going down just like that. Now, for everybody who's watching along, and I'm going to probably go into this a couple times throughout the night, but I want to get a check-in. Let me know where y'all watching from. Let me know where everybody's, tuning in from. I'm in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? So most of my shows are here, but we'll bring entertainment wherever the fuck you are. So that's one of the reasons why I check, see how far my reach is going. So let me get a check in. Let me know where everybody's watching from. Definitely appreciate y'all. I have a couple things as far as topics that we're going to touch on tonight, because people asked me a few questions, and I'm going to talk about them on the show. I'm like, hey, that's a good topic to go into. So I've been waiting to go into a couple things from just people in different conversations and whatnot. What's up, Miss Baltimore? How you doing, darling? Let me know where you're watching from. Appreciate you. And for everybody else, also, please share the video. That way I can spread my damn to the world. You know, I got that shit. It's like Corona, because it's easy to catch this damn. You can catch this damn, for real. But this won't, it might put you on your ass. It might put something in your ass. But it ain't going, you ain't got to have insurance for this. I'm just saying, it wouldn't hurt. But Canton, Ohio, you need to be in the building tomorrow. Canton, Ohio, we gonna be in Ohio and Toledo. You need to be in the building so I can show some of that love. What's up, Detroit? I see you representing. Y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all know I'm drinking. So we got a couple things we're gonna talk about tonight. I might do at the second hour, when we go into the second hour, I'm gonna do a story request. Usually, basically what happens is, as I tell stories, some of them become kind of popular, some of them, get really famous. So the second hour, I'm gonna open it up for y'all to request certain stories and whatnot. So we'll get into that then. But okay, I see y'all tuning in. I appreciate you. I need y'all to share the video for me. Let me know, like I said, where y'all watching from as well, so we can get some of this damn to the world. Also, something I'm going to start doing is start bringing a guest book to the shows. This is something I've been talking about. I can't wait for story time. All right, Royal Oak, I know where you at. Oh man, them lamb chops. Anyway, What the fuck was I talking about? I forgot. Started talking about them lamb chops and I lost it. What's up, Miss Martin? How you doing? Oh, that's what I was talking about. As soon as you said that, I appreciate you bringing me back. One thing that I'm going to start doing is at the shows, we're going to have a guest book. You know, kind of like you see at weddings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say funerals. Yeah, they got the best lamb chops. I ain't going to hold them up, you know. I'm going to have a guest book so I can get everybody's contact information, like your social media names, your emails. That way, as different shows are coming up, something I'd like to do is for you guys to be able to plan for them as well. So if I could send you a calendar, like all the shows that we're working on, all the shows I'm going to be on, all the shows I'm going to be a part of, we can send them out to y'all. And if it's a birthday month for you, you know what I'm saying, you can plan ahead. Like I said, no matter what the situation is, all birthday girls are always free. If you're getting married, you know somebody who getting married, same kind of situation, just ate some lamb chops. See, I swear for law, it's going to be one of them kind of things. I mean, I am kind of hungry too. I ain't gonna lie. I've been running around all day. I ain't had a chance to sit down and bite on nobody. I mean, nothing. I'm just saying. Anyway, goes down like that, y'all. So no matter where you are, and like I said, still give me a check-in, ladies, as y'all tuning in, so I can see where everybody's watching from. What's up, D? That's one of my Duquette alma maters right there. Let me know where y'all watching in from, and anywhere that you are, we can bring entertainment to you. You know what I'm saying? We get down, boy, it goes down like a paraplegic on roller skates. I swear for love. Man, you don't listen. Don't be threatening me with a good time. But no matter where you are, we'll bring entertainment to you. If you are someplace other than the local Detroit, Michigan area, and you set me up with a club, I will make sure that you get a split of the profits. Now, this is how that part goes. I just need a venue. Anywhere, no matter what city, state you in, you know what I'm saying? Now, if it's outside the country, we're going to have to fandangle some things because, you know, niggas ain't got passports. You know what I'm saying? Some people got warrants and shit, so we might have to figure something out. But, you know, we'll make it work. But if you anywhere in the country, thank you for sharing the video. If you anywhere in the country, we'll bring a show to your area. We just need a venue. And it's going to be one of them amazing things, because one of the things I found as I've traveled in different places is they have male dancing in a lot of different areas of the country. And a lot of the guys are very talented at what they do. Won't take nothing away from nobody. But Detroit has a style of entertainment that is appreciated everywhere that I've gone. You know, just because of the way we entertain. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a style of dance or just an air that the guys carry, just a swag that we have about ourselves. It's something that we bring to the table. So I love when I take that someplace else, and especially like a place who's never seen male dancing on a regular basis. Thank y'all for sharing. I appreciate it. So it's something amazing when we take that to someplace who hasn't seen male dancing, and you get to performing, and you see the audience looking like that girl from the 5 Heartbeats when they get to just, you know, just making you wish you had Scotch guarded all the seats in the front, and watching that kind of shit go on is something amazing. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna get into one of the questions that I got. It was a conversation I was having, and it was about names of male dancers. Because it's a question that's, you know, people have asked me before, like, where did you get your stage name, or where do male dancers come up with their names? And for different people, it's different things. You know what I'm saying? I've heard some crazy ones, actually, you know, but for everybody, it's something different. And I've actually given a lot of male dancers their stage names, because sometimes when they come in, everybody don't always have a name or a character, we'll say, for when they hit the stage. So it's something that you have to develop. When I first started, the first night I performed, my name was Tomcat. That lasted one night. My name is Tommy. You know what I'm saying? So that is what it is. That's just one of them things. So I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, how can I have a character on stage? And that's one of the things was I wanted to go out there and be something more than just typical. So I need a character, right? So I like to climb on shit. Kind of feline in nature, you know. So I figured Tomcat would fit me, right? Went out there, went to the club, told the guy who was on the microphone at the time, hey, Tomcat, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna perform, and this is that. I'm gonna climb all over shit, and that was gonna be my thing. But when I walked out the very first time, and the door to the stage was like right on the other side of the stage, so you had the audience like on the opposite side of the stage, and then the dressing room door. So as soon as you came out the door, everybody could see you. And when I walked out the door, everybody was like, "Damn!" I was like, "Ooh, I made everybody say a word in harmony, unison. Everybody don't even know each other, and all that just came out at the same time." That seemed like one of them things. Like, you ever hear a mama when they call their badass kids, how they say it, and they just say it with so much feeling. Everybody was like, "Damn!" And they said it just like that. And I was like, I'm going to use that. So I told the guy the next night when I performed, I said, "Hey, I want you to, on the microphone, say, God is going to make everybody say damn, and say that, and then I'm going to walk out." And he said, "All right, ladies, we're going to bring to a guy to the stage. You ever see something look so good, just make you say damn?" And they was like, "Yeah." He said, "You ever just look at something and you want it so bad, you just say damn?" And they was like, "Yeah, well, this guy here, he's going to make you say." And then I walked out the door, and everybody was like, "Damn." And I was like, and it was just, that's been me from ever since then. Now, I didn't really start telling people my real name until Facebook made it a necessity. I'm going to say back in 2012, 2013, Facebook did this thing where you couldn't use a character anymore, because you know how everybody was Don Pablo and everybody had these weird ass names, and you know, Pablo Escobar and all this weird ass shit. I've seen so many of them. But then Facebook said, no, if you're going to be on Facebook, you have to use your government name. And then they start checking people for their real names. And if you didn't have an ID with your name on it, they shut your shit down. I lost 2 motherfucking Facebook pages because I didn't want to tell motherfuckers my real name. It was something personal for me, so I didn't tell everybody my government name. Then the logic behind it is, being an exotic entertainer, I give so much of myself. You know what I'm saying? Especially on stage and at shows, and now doing the radio. There's so much of my life that's on display. Being somewhat of a hood celebrity, I wanted something just for me. And even something as simple as my government name was enough for that, especially if I get into a relationship with somebody. I wanted them to know something that everybody didn't know. Now, granted, on Facebook, you got family, you got people you went to high school, middle school, whatever with, you know what I'm saying? So certain people gonna know. But if you just ask me my name, I would tell anybody my name is Damn. That ain't what your mama call you. That's what she said when she found out she was pregnant with me. And it just kind of stuck from there. And they'd be like, nuh-uh. I'm like, yeah. And it's customer service as well. How is it customer service? Because when you come to see me, you like me, you'll say my name. You're going to go home and fuck your man, you're going to say my name. But now, because of my customer service, you won't get in no trouble. You're welcome. And he'd be like, that makes sense. And I had a few people come and tell me, you ain't gonna believe what the fuck I did. I did that shit you was talking about. And I'm like, see, you're welcome. This motherfucker thought he was doing something good. The whole time, you were seeing yellow. So, anyway, for me, that's how my name came about. Now, for other people, it's not always the same thing. Some people do their stage name based off of a derivative of their real name. Like, there was a guy... Titanium. I remember this was a guy when I first started, a guy named Titanium, and his name was Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like a derivative off of that. You know what I'm saying? But other people come up with different stuff. Like, I go with my boy Platinum Gold. When he started, he said to come up with his name, he was trying to figure out, again, himself on stage. And he wanted to be something that people revered. Revered means like honored or strive to get to. So he wanted something that was not easy to obtain, but still sought after, like precious elements, platinum and gold. So not just one or the other, he was platinum gold, you know, because those are the 2 most expensive things. And I think more than diamonds, but you know, anyway, so that's where his name came from. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the same time, I've heard some ones that was like, what the fuck? Where the hell? Like Pac-Man, my boy Pac-Man. Granted, he got a big round ass head. So when I first saw him, I thought that was because he had this big ass round ass head, and then you always talking. He got this big ass mouth. So I thought Pac-Man came from that. And he was like, no, I like to eat booty. And the girl that I was kicking with, she said, you eat booty like Pac-Man because you just don't stop. You keep bloop, 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 bloop. So she called me Pac-Man, and that's been my stage name. Mm. Oh, okay. So you a booty eater professionally, and your whole stage name is based around the fact that you use a butt muncher. Ain't nothing wrong with eating booty, damn. You should try it. I was like, look here, you need to shut up, boo boo mouth. I don't want to talk to you right now. I don't know where the hell you done been. So back up a couple feet. Anyway, but that's Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? There's also just some other people that I've met like different times. Like there's this guy, I think he's in Baltimore, Virginia, and his name is Satan. Now, when I first saw this, I saw him on a flyer from out of town, right? So I'm looking at like the flyer, and I'm like, this dude's name Satin? He misspelt it. And they was like, no, his name is Satan. I'm like, why the fuck would a motherfucker? What, on purpose? Did he piss somebody off? What's up, Miss Love? How y'all doing? Share the video for me, please. I'm like, why the fuck would he call himself Satan on purpose? Did somebody else give him that name of Satan? Did he really piss somebody off? Satan, I don't know if I want to, put on the flyer that, we gonna have an appearance by Satan, and because it's like if this motherfucker show up, you don't know exactly what you're looking for. I hope that ass was clean before he go down there. All right, listen here. I can't tell you this man's personal experiences. I just can tell you what he told me. And Pac-Man said he was a professional booty eater, and he was proud of his accomplishments. So it works for him. I'm like, go you. But now Satan, I mean, like this name really perplexed me when I first saw it, because I'm like, how do you advertise? Now, granted, everybody's not religious on the same level. Everybody's not practicing churchgoers. Some people are, and whatever your faith is, that's me. Thank you for sharing the video. Whatever your faith is, by all means, go you. But now if you've got any just respect, I told you I've been drinking. Excuse me. If you've just got any respect for a higher power, and a motherfucker tell you that their name is Satan, you're going to go, Why? Why is your name Satan? How did you get this name Satan? We were doing just it. Thank you. I'm like, I don't want to advertise that Satan will be making a live appearance at one of my shows. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think the people that follow me would show the fuck up. They'd be like, no, see, damn, we knew something was wrong with your motherfucking ass. No, And granted, I've never met this man, and I can't say what his personality is or is not. I don't know any of his habits, his morals, or anything like that. I just know that this motherfucker calls himself Satan. Come on, see Satan. And it's like, is he going to possess the crowd? You know what I'm saying? And because that's one of them kind of things, you get Satan all in your ear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck is going to happen when this motherfucker hit the stage. You know what I'm saying? You be consumed, and I just, it's not one of them things. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how I'd even feel being like, yeah, I was on the show with Satan. And some people be like, oh, your ex-wife was there? But it's like, how do you say you performed with Satan? Well, what the fuck was he doing? Oh, that nigga, man, he's a motherfucker on stage. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Yeah, Satan, man, motherfucker, you should see him. Like there was a guy when we performed in Pontiac. His name was Sinful. You know what I'm saying? And Sinful, to me, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Because like you can say, he looked so good, he was sinful, or the things he want to make you do, it was sinful. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's not as bad. You know what I'm saying? This dude's name was Satan. What's up, Katie? How you doing, darling? Make sure you share the video for me. So it's like, I'm not sure I want, to perform with Satan. he was going to come out to the Children of the Corn music. And that's the problem. I don't even know what the fucking Children of the Corn music is. But the thing is, you know, can you imagine being a lady sitting in the audience and ladies coming to the stage? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how the hell, if I'm on the microphone, when I bring out Satan. Ladies, coming to the stage. You've heard of him. And he's been after you for a while. Well, he's finally here. That's right. It's about to get hot in here. And he's going to take off all his clothes. Coming to the stage, the one, the only, Satan. I can see the whole audience going, what? What do you say? What the fuck? Who's coming up? Oh, no, I got to go. I got to go. Something bad about to happen. I got to go. I'm still here. You know, so that I think by far out of all male dancing is one of the craziest names that I've, you know, heard of, come across, whatnot, because I don't, to me, it just seems like your name really precedes you, you know, and you would lose so much clientele just based off of your name. Everyone will be pulling out their Bibles. They're going to be pulling out whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you got a crucifix, it's like, no, motherfucker. You know, and it's just like, even if you aren't the most religious person in the world, if it's for a motherfucker come out, hi, what's your name? Satan. It's like, you can't say that no other way. Satan, no, just like, Satan. I'm like, nah, I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't do that. And then heaven forbid, literally, you know, you have a horrible fucking, yep, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Heaven forbid you have a situation, you know, where a motherfucker don't know you and who's that one dancer, Satan? No, for real, he's a bad guy. No, his motherfucker's name is Satan. And then you die and go to, you know, the purgatory, and then that guy say, no, this is Satan. You know where he go. No, it was just a nickname. Nickname my ass. You named yourself Junior. All right, you on the way. I'm good with that. I wouldn't want that kind of karma on me, literally. You know, I can't. And then us being dancers, no matter where you go, somebody's gonna know you. So like I'll go places, whether it's the movie theater or restaurant. I've been to plays, different stuff. People are like, hey, damn, no matter where I'm at, right? And you know, sometimes when people hear somebody say damn, they be like, what you cussing for? No, that's his name. His name is Damn, right? So sometimes that's a small explanation, you know what I'm saying? No, that's his name, Damn. You know, like I got a damn table. Can you imagine if that was fucking Satan? Satan table for two, the whole restaurant. Who's eating here? Okay, check please. Matter of fact, fuck that check. I'm out. Fuck that check, I'm out. No, I wouldn't want to be in a restaurant out here. Yes, we got a table for Satan. Can you imagine being in Starbucks and you know how they write the name on the thing? Frappuccino for Satan. Satan, Frappuccino for Satan. Motherfucker, who did what? Hey, brother, how you doing? Can't hang long. Had surgery Tuesday, so I can't sit up long. The pain meds have me loopy, so I can't text while high. No, please text while you high. That would be some of the funniest shit ever. It'll be like you're texting on an iPhone or something. But I'm glad you're okay. Glad your surgery went well. What kind of surgery did you have? I'm glad you're okay. You're down in Mississippi, ain't you? Tell me for sure. I think you're down in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? We're going to send some damn vibes to you all the way down in Mississippi. But if you text while you're fucked up and you send out some loopy shit, I swear for Lord, that's going to be some of the funniest shit in the world. I ain't going to tell nobody else. Glad you're all right. And also, thank y'all for everybody who've been, you know, like, following me for so long and tuning in and whatnot. I appreciate you. It's been years that I've been doing this. You know how Facebook gives you your memories and whatnot. I saw another one of the first Ask a Strippers I did. Mississippi born. All right. It means you had to know how to spell from being a little kid. You had to spell Mississippi. Mississippi. You know that. All right. Well, you need to find me a club down in Mississippi, Patrice. Damn it, we need a club so I can bring some of this Michigan love down there. We can bring some entertainment to y'all Southern folk. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have a problem with that. I'm trying to think about some other good stage names. You know, man, I gave so many guys their stage name. I told y'all about Shadowbox. That motherfucker, he didn't have a name. He was just a little quiet guy. I don't know why he was the first one that popped in my head, but Shadowbox was a little quiet guy that was coming to a club, wanted to dance, and every time these clubs scared to open now. Yeah, that part is a little bit of everywhere. We dealing with that in Michigan. The clubs just can't open. So what we do when we want to have a show, we do it at a hall. So it could be like a rental hall. If it's a banquet hall, or anything like that, that doesn't have a liquor license where we can have a bar, or where you can't have a bar, we can have a show there. And that's pretty much how that goes. I told you that you were so as hell. Y'all asking 300 and still sexy and dancing. Who is y'all? I don't know who the hell the y'all is, but, you know, I take that. I ain't quite 300, but, you know, I make it do what it do, baby. So, in dancer names, Shadowbox was funny than a motherfucker. First time I saw him, he was over at this little club called Retros on the east side of Detroit, and he was just sitting there, and he kind of like sit there like this here, you know what I'm saying? He was a little bitty dude. For me to call somebody little, this motherfucker was little. I ain't little, I'm just short. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he was short and he was travel size. So he's sitting over there in the corner. He just bouncing like this here, bouncing to the music. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to y'all as y'all viewers, okay. So he's over there just bouncing and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, well, if I'm gonna introduce you on the microphone, I need to know exactly what your name is. I ain't got one yet. Okay, how long you been dancing? Today. Shit. All right, so we're gonna come up with a name based off of how you dance, or we'll let the audience pick your stage name, which is something I do sometimes. I'll let the audience pick the guy's name, and what we'll do is say, everybody write the name down on a napkin. If you got an idea from watching this guy and you come up with something, we'll buy you a free drink or we'll let you in free at the next show. And sometimes the guy likes the name that the audience picks and they stick with it. So we were going to do one of those with him. Either I was going to watch him and pick a name for him, or the audience was going to come up with different names and write them down on the napkin, and this is how he came up with his name, right? So he goes out, and first thing he does when he walks out the door to go into the stage, he just starts throwing punches. What's up, Cyclone? Matter of fact, I got a question for you, Cyclone, after I tell this story. So he just starts throwing these punches. And so people are like, oh, okay, all right, he's fast. Got these fast hands. So he's just throwing punches, like just boxing all over the ring. I mean, not the ring, the dance floor. And he kind of goes around now. He's brand new. First time on stage, so he's, again, learning himself. So now his whole dance move is this. Once he start boxing, he start doing like, it looked like he was trying to fluff the pillow. You know what I'm saying? Push the pillow down, push the pillow down, push the pillow down. He turned to the side, push the pillow down, push the pillow down. Yeah, bitch. Push it down, push the pillow down, push the pillow down, push it down. Yeah, bitch. And that was his whole performance. So, again, he's brand new. We're not going to talk about him. We're going to try to encourage him. He'll learn how to dance as it comes. Some people come into entertaining knowing how to dance and it's just natural. Some people, it's something that they pick up. This guy had to learn how to perform. So, first thing we were going to do is get him a name. So, all right, ladies, everybody write your names down on a napkin, and we're going to see which one he picks. Now, in my head, I said, hey, you went out there just sparring, we're going to call you Shadowbox. He was like, I like that. And that was his name from then on. You know what I'm saying? And he liked it. It kind of the shadow feel and him boxing, because it was something that he said he did, so it just fit his persona. Now, him performing, that was something completely different. All right, while I'm telling this, beat the pussy up, he was like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. And he was serious with it, too. No smile, no expression, just, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. The whole motherfucking time. That was it. All right, Cyclone. I want to ask you a question. Well, I'm going to tell a story about Shadowbox, but I want you to tell everybody, like with you, where did your name come from? Like, did you come up with it? Did somebody give it to you? What was it when you came up with your name? When you did that, Major Pain popped in my head in the ending part. Hell yeah, that's bitch. Go get this. So tell me where your stage name came from, Cyclone. And like I said, for different dancers, it's always different things. What's up, Missy? How you doing, darling? Let me know where you're watching from. Everybody who's just tuning in, give me a check-in. Let me know where everybody's watching from, and share the video. We trying to send some damn to the world. So as I'm talking to Shadowbox, trying to encourage him as far as different things to dance, I said, hey, your first costume, why don't you go to like Dunham's or something like that, and when you go to Dunham's, get you like some professional boxing shorts, not no underwear boxer shorts. Get some professional boxer shorts, some hand wraps. Hey, Saginaw, Detroit East Side. All right, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Saginaw, you're going to have to find us another spot up there too. So we like, listen, I want you to go find you a professional costume. Get some of the, not real boxing gloves, but get like the hand wraps, you know what I'm saying? Some professional boxer shorts. This motherfucker went and got the whole authentic boxing outfit with the boxing shoes. 7 Mile, we know where you at, Detroit. You know, he had the boxing shoes, like little scoot shoes. You know what I'm saying? They look like skinny jeans made out of Nikes. Motherfucker, he came out there with the full boxing outfit, right? Lansing in the house. What's going on, Shonda? So I was very impressed because the motherfucker went out and did this shit like for the next day. He went and was professional. Now, Flint, okay, I see you. What's happening? So when he came out on the stage, he had a protein jug. Like if you ever go to GNC or like, you know, any health food place, how they sell like the protein powder for shakes. He had an empty protein jug, like the big one. You know what I'm saying? It's like about a 2-gallon jug. And he walked out, he sat down on the stage, then he started shadowboxing. And we're like, okay, he a little bit more. And he had like the Rocky music playing. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. So he's doing this thing. I'm like, all right, shadowbox, go ahead, show the ladies what you're doing. He's like, oh yeah, he about to beat the pussy up. Oh yeah, you said you wanted to get your clit knocked out? Watch out, pow. So he doing all this shit here, right? I was not prepared for the next segment of his routine. He took this protein jug, put it in the middle of the stage. He started playing with the protein jug like he was sticking his fingers in it and playing with the pussy, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, girl, that could be you. He about to make that protein shake. And I'm just talking off the top of my head, trying to, you know, get the audience into what he was doing. So he's playing with the whole, then he boom, stuck his whole hand in it, boom, pulled it out, licked it, boom, fuck his whole hand in it, pulled it out, start playing with it again. I'm like, okay, you know, it's theatrical, it's good entertainment, right? Then he laid down on the protein jug and started humping it like he was fucking this big ass hole of the protein jug. And so he's humping it. Oh yeah, get it. And now it's kind of funny because he was so small and he's fucking this protein jug. And so then he spun around on the protein jug and did a Superman where his whole body is suspended and the only thing is his pelvic area touching the protein jug, and he's doing the Superman over the protein jug. And we're like, you ain't never had nobody do a Superman that hole. So now the audience is kind of into it. You know, again, it's not typical. It's entertaining. And he's doing something that everybody don't do, right? So he did the Superman that hole on the protein jug, and then he got up, and this is the part where I didn't know exactly what was going on, because I've been doing this for a while, so I can look at stuff and figure, okay, he's about to do this, or he's about to do that, or this is about to happen. When he stood back, I didn't know exactly what he was going to do, so he got up off the protein jug, was like, yeah, I did that. And he's just walking backwards, right? He's looking at the protein jug and he's looking at the audience. And he's just looking at it. I'm like, yeah, see, you know, when you done fuck somebody and you done fucked them so good, you just leave them laying there in a wet spot and they just laying there quivering. That's kind of what I'm thinking he's doing, right? Yeah, he's like, yeah, bitch, I did that. Yeah, I did that. And then this motherfucker from the back of the stage start doing the Bionic Man run. He did this run. Now, granted, it wasn't that long, but he doing the full run. I'm like, oh, shit. What's about to... Boom! This motherfucker football punt kicked the protein jug, boom, straight into the audience. And that's all the fuck you saw was bitches ducking and dodging the protein bucket because he, boom, kicked it straight, right into the audience. And you just see bitches going, oh, shit. I'm lucky that the motherfucker missed me, but it went, and then he stood at the stage like, did the Captain Morgan pose like, bitch. And he didn't bow. He didn't say thank you very much. Motherfucker kicked it, looked, and just walked the fuck away. And when I tell you the whole audience is kind of half shocked, half laughing, because you got people like, motherfucker just kicked. And then you got bitches getting back in their chairs with the ones that was ducking the damn bucket. Like, why the fuck did he kick the bucket at us? It is just, and where the fuck did he go? Because, you know, it was so much chaos going on in the audience, motherfuckers trying to get their shit together from the people that was dodging it. And then by the time you look at the stage, the nigga done did the Batman. You know how Batman go poof, and the motherfucker just gone. It's like, well, where the fuck did he, how did what? Shit. And it just left you in this state of suspense and confusion. And so I was like, he kicked the pussy out and left. So it's like, I'm done with you, bitch. And he kicked the motherfucking bucket so damn hard. I'm serious. If it would have hit anybody, we'd have had some explaining to do, because it went about 4 rows back into the audience. Because if you'd have been sitting in front of the audience and you get punted with that big ass thick bucket, he'd have fucked somebody up. I'm glad the bitches was quick. You know what I'm saying? And everybody had good vision, so they was able to dodge. It wasn't no old women in the front of the audience because they'd have been fucked over. He'd have pooped one of them, and he'd have got some protein in their system the bad way. So that was one of the funny. I would have been cracking up. Man, it was funny as shit. And me being on the microphone, I didn't have time to react because when again, I told you, I saw the motherfucker doing this run. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing the white people power walk and none of that shit. The motherfucker had this run coming. And just out of a short space, that fucking fast, that hard, and pow, punt kick. I'm like, oh shit, fuck, boo, doc, damn, oh, what the, why? Nigga. Oh, and I had to pull it together. Yeah, oh shit, ladies, y'all all right? Oh, y'all okay over here? Okay. Well, yeah, see what the fuck did he go? He didn't bow. Where did the nigga leave? He thought he hit somebody. I'm thinking the motherfucker thought he hit somebody and just got the fuck out of Dodge. He just kicked the bucket literally and just got the fuck on and walked off the stage and went back in the dressing room and shit. So I'm like, all right, ladies, put your hands together for Shadowbox. And everybody was clapping except the bitches that had to dodge. You know what I'm saying? Because they just sitting up here like, no, I don't like that shit. This motherfucker gonna kick the bucket at me. Why the fuck you kick the bucket at me? Up here fucking buckets and shit. This motherfucker kept kicking buckets at me. So that was one of them things. It was like, So I went to talk to Shadowbox afterwards. And I want to be encouraging. What's up, Chelsea? How you doing, darling? I want it to be encouraging. I want it to be supportive. You know, so I'm like, hey, first off, great job with the costume. Yeah, you went out there and you definitely did something new. I like the way you played with the bucket, and made it, like theatrical, and this whole spin thing, that was great. But yeah, the kick, what? Well, see, I was thinking, everybody always so romantic and shit, just got home, long day, Port Huron at the beach, enjoyed the water. So he like, yeah, everybody's all romantic and shit and soft. I wanted to show him, I'm gonna fuck you. When we done fucking, I'm gonna kick you out. So I kicked the bitch out, and then I got ghosted. did you apologize to the females who had to move the way of him kicking shit? Yeah, I did. I had to, because I'm like, hey, y'all all right? Because the bitches had to move quick. It wasn't like, no, oh shit. No, these motherfuckers had to get the fuck out the Dodge quick. You know what I'm saying? You ever hear one of the motherfuckers shooting? How they got to hurry up and get the fuck out of Dodge? They had to move fast. He kicked the bucket hard as fuck. And the stage was like, it was an elevated stage, so everybody was like face level with where the stage was, and he didn't kick it up. He kicked it straight and fast and hard as hell. So you had bitches dodging. A couple of them dived, out the fucking way. And it wasn't even just the people in the front. Like I said, that motherfucker shot straight the fuck back. So you got 2-3 rows of people trying to get the fuck out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, I kicked the pussy out. You know what I'm saying? So I was done what I was doing, what I had to do. Bitch gotta go. All right, so I'll tell you what. Next time, try kicking it to the side. Kick it to the side of the stage, or maybe even kick it up. You know what I'm saying? If you can you kick it up? Well, I don't know. I could try that. I'll throw these. I don't know how to throw no. Just kick it to the side, nigga. Just kick it to the side. That way we ain't got to worry with that. But yeah, so that was one of definitely our interesting entertainers. And Shadowbox, he danced for a little while, but I ain't never seen that one before, and that's another thing. When you're a male dancer, sometimes it's hard to come up with unique things that are new, that nobody has done before, as far as a move or, anything that hasn't been done a million different times, because everybody's done certain moves in different ways, but they doing the same fucking move a lot. You know what I'm saying? So to find something that's brand new, I don't think I've ever seen anybody kick a bucket into the audience before. That's the first one. I've seen motherfuckers kick their shoes off and the shoe go flying into the audience. I seen a bitch get hit upside the head with a shoe at Watts one time. Watts is a club in Detroit where male dancing, was very prevalent in one of our original clubs. Sex Appeal was dancing, and motherfucker did something and did a move and flop, kicked the shoe off, and it was like a Jordan. You just see a Jordan upside somebody's head, and he was like, oh shit, show's over. You know what I'm saying? And you just kicked the bitch, and her drink got knocked over him, and of course then everybody's laughing like a motherfucker, cracking up. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking shoe just flipped off and whatnot. But that's not something that happens too much. Motherfucking shit go flying in the audience, like that. But that was, when I say, one of the funniest fucking things I've ever had to recover from. I miss Watch so much. That was one of those things that happened there that was crazy as hell. Yeah. But yeah, Henry's and Watch, they definitely had stories to tell all the way around. I got new people watching. Make sure y'all sharing the video. Let me know where y'all watching from. Anybody who's just tuning in. Oh, also, the show tomorrow is in Toledo. We're going to be in Toledo. It's a 9 till 2. All birthday girls are free. If you're in Ohio, you want to come out, holla at me. Tickets until time of the door, just 15. It's going to be 25 at the door. I think it's 20 for VIP seats, something like that. But we can definitely work something out for you, especially if you're traveling far. But we also have a show coming up in August on the 23rd. It's going to be an entanglement in August. And we got some first-time entertainers coming to Detroit. Now, when I say first-time entertainers, I don't mean this is their first time performing. Excuse me. I mean, this is going to be their first time in the city. So I got some guys from Baltimore, some guys from D.C. that are coming in. And this is going to be their first time actually in Michigan and Detroit. And this is going to be just one of those kind of events where we're going to try to make it everything that it can be. So want y'all to get with me, especially if you're celebrating a birthday or anything like that. All birthday girls are always free. So let me know, like I said, if anybody got a birthday coming up or anything like that. I'm also Shadowbox kicking bitches in the pussy. So ladies, If you fucking a nigga, I feel so sorry for your pussy. Oh yeah, he definitely was kicking bitches in the pussy. I don't. Will you please message me when you're done here? I will. The fucking gnats in here. I can't stand that shit. Kill your motherfucking ass. Gotcha. Die, you motherfucker. Okay, sorry. It was always some crazy shit going on all the way around. So make sure y'all sharing the video. Damn it, I appreciate you. Thank you. What the fuck else? Oh, by the way, for everybody also who's new to watching, share the video. You can feel free to ask questions at any point in time. Once we hit 11 o'clock, I'm taking requests for certain stories. So if you got a story that stands out to you, I don't mind going into telling stories. That's what I was getting ready to. I got distracted. I'm gonna get some shirts made. I'm gonna get some more shirts made. Not this one here. This one here was one that I bought from Spencer's a little while ago. But I'm gonna get more of my damn shirts made. I got a few left. I ain't got a whole lot. I'm gonna have some Suck a Dick Save a Life shirts. And on the front it's gonna say Suck a Dick Save a Life. On the back it might say Damn or Sad Sal. One of the two. It was another one I was gonna get done. I'm trying to remember what was the other shirt that we were talking about. But basically, it's going to be some damn merchandise. So on the back, it's going to say damn, and on the front, it's going to say suck a dick to save a life. But we're going to get some of those done so you can get some of this damn merchandise. I'm going to get the damn, maybe I'll get the Detroit D as the D for damn, just so we can represent where we're from. So y'all can get y'all some damn stuff to take with you. Miss Porter, glad you tuned in. Can you please put the address to the club for tomorrow's show, and so I can pin it? For all the ladies who are asking about Toe D Toe, she's gonna put up the address. What does your shirt say? It says, if you turn your head to read this, you owe me a blowjob. So because it's printed sideways, when I walk into places, people go, hey, what is that? Oh, it's too late, bitch. Oh, you heard starting a whole merchandise line. What else is coming out? Right now, I'm thinking of just doing, some damn shirts. Damn shirts of different variety. I need a Suck a Dick Save a Life shirt. And see, that's what I'm going to get all variety of each one. The story about the dog and the chicken story. That's the one. Okay, you said, you know what? I'm getting a head start. You're going to jump way ahead. I said 11 o'clock. Your motherfucking ass it's 10:48. I'm going to make sure you get this one. All right, I got you, Samantha. So right at 11 o'clock, I'm going to tell that story. Okay. But yeah, if you want a shirt, we're going to get them. That's your favorite one too? That's funny. And y'all know that I got all my stuff on YouTube too. So if you want to see the stories, the shows, if you missed one of the damn shows, they're all on my YouTube channel, so y'all can see them there. So I like all of the stories. I need to really put some more content on there that's just me telling individual stories or just stuff, that's interesting or whatnot. So that way, aside from, there it goes. Now I need to pin this. How do I do that? Do I just hold it? Pin this comment. There it goes. All right. That is the address to the club in Toledo tomorrow. So if you celebrating a birthday, somebody celebrating a birthday. Matter of fact, you could be celebrating any fucking thing. Hey, it's a day that ends in Y. Motherfucker, come out and have a good damn time. And that's where the fuck we gonna be at. It's gonna be $25 at the door. But if you get with me or her, you can get either PayPal or Cash App tickets ahead of time. So one way or the other. We accept all forms of credit, just no excuses. So that's what that is. But like I said, go to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is I Am Damn the Dancer. And you can watch all of these shows and, like I said, the individual stories as well. So I'm definitely going to try to not be so fucking busy so I can put some more content on there as well. Now, make sure y'all sharing the video because we got a lot of shit coming up. And I will reiterate this. You got, 2 months till Halloween? Get your costumes together. for all my ladies in Lansing, and I know which ones you are now because all y'all done checked in with me. Canton, Ohio, Flint, and Mississippi, and Pontiac, and all the other places in between. Y'all bet to be there because it'll be just like my birthday. If you don't show up, I'm punching you in the pussy. Some of y'all got little pussy, so you might have to thump that motherfucker. I ain't giving you no one. You're going to get a double thump. What the hell? I'm missing shit? Oh, shit. I was missing stuff. I got to put my phone on the charger. I was about to go. I'm the rest of the show. Tomorrow, I'll have it up online. Okay. How much ahead of time? Katie was wondering. I have to... Just over a month for my birthday. Oh, happy birthday ahead of time. The tickets at the door are $25. If you do the prepaid tickets... Looks like I have an impromptu surprise guest. Yeah. Come on, motherfucker. I have a surprise. Not just for y'all, but for me. Here goes my little brother.
Yes, I'm the little one.
Yep.
Love gang, so whoop. It's all right.
So, you all right? Give me hugs. Welcome. Yes. All right. I don't want to get thumped, so... see? And he comes bearing gifts. He got to drink. One for the both of us.
Disrespectful ass nigga.
I don't want to get thumped, so I'll support as usual. That's right. I have this new thing, AJ. Since I advertise ahead of time, I give everybody a fair opportunity to know about the shows that are coming up, especially my special ones. So, from my birthday to my anniversary, if I see you after the show, and you know everybody's, hey, how was your show? I'm punching you in the pussy. If you can be out in the world, grocery shopping, planning to get food, and you can't plan to make it to my anniversary, I'm punching you in your hole. Uppercut. I ain't punching the front of that motherfucker. I ain't trying to bruise your chin. I'm Hadouken. Uppercut. I'm giving you a straight uppercut.
Are you gonna take the rings off at least?
Depends on who it is. So, plan ahead. Plan of head. Plan forehead. Have your ass there. You're getting highs.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. I'd wave something else, but microphone's in the way, and I love my brother way too much. Get to hitting them all in the mouth with
No,
it.
damn that. Damn that. Immune. At 11 o'clock, I have story time.
Oh.
Yes. So I told them they could request a story, and they hit me with one even before it hit. So I'm going to have to tell the story of Stinger and the chicken. After that, I'm going to go off of one that you come up with.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. No, you just out?
I'm out and about, running, making rounds, doing what I do.
That's not green tea.
That is not green
Come
tea.
here. You got red shit on you, as usual.
Quit my job.
And you don't seem sad about this or disturbed?
Not even remotely. Because Daddy just got jammed.
Fuck it.
Drop the mic.
I'm so sad I won't be able to come to the show for a while, damn. COVID left me unable to walk for the time being. Damn, it left you unable to walk?
Who's COVID? He left you up not able to walk?
Yeah, COVID fucked you real good.
COVID fucked you real good.
Damn.
Damn. I might know that nigga.
Well, you listen. You don't have to walk at the shows. We are handicap accessible. We'll get you a chair with some wheels
You
on
can
it.
crawl.
Listen, see these chairs? They got wheels on them.
You can be carried.
Listen, all you got to do is get there.
We'll strap you on the big bitch's back like a backpack.
And there'll be plenty of them. So, listen, all you got to do is get there. We'll get you inside, okay? Get you a handicap accessible Lyft or an Uber, and once you get there, we'll wheel your ass around like furniture. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Yeah. So,
What?
good job.
Thank
Literally.
you. Yes.
When do you start?
I'm waiting to find out. I just went and took my drug test yesterday.
Yeah.
They ain't testing for what I do. And they test for this shit, my ass fuck.
Why is your blood brown?
Like your DNA, like it says your blood type is 80 proof, sir. Like I don't understand.
Why did you pull the needle out and went? That shit sound like a pop cap.
This shit isn't mixing well with our coagulants. Like, no,
What the fuck? What the fuck?
No.
I've been working, but I'll be at your anniversary. Promise you that. But the other ones, I had to work. Listen, that's okay. Whatever happened in the past happened in the past. We're planning for the future now.
Are those wooden shoes?
Yes.
Carry on.
So we're talking about the future. Now, there's so many different opportunities for you to catch the damn show. Like tomorrow in Toledo. We'll be slanging wang like hey. You know, so we definitely want you to be there. At the Entanglement in August. I had to. It's August coming up, and I figured, why the fuck not?
So, the entanglement in August.
Yes, it's going to be one of those. So, leading all the way up to Halloween.
I need somebody to lead a new prayer for my brother, because the old ones ain't working.
Everybody on their knees ain't praying.
Church. That ain't communion.
I'll lay hands on you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I can do it with no hands. But listen, all situations being, for one, I'm gonna get a guest book. Will Smith gonna kick your ass. Listen here. If he
Bad Boys was just a movie, baby.
That's the first thing. If that motherfucker was able to fuck, Jada won't be going back home fucking with me. And the bitch got a lot of money. Will ain't got that much power. She can go see the kids. Because them motherfuckers is damn near grown, so we ain't got no problems. Let Jada come fucking around. When that bitch say damn, she gonna lick her lips every time. And we the same height?
Jesus.
Shit. I'll fuck the skin off of Jada. I'll send that bitch to a different world for real.
Wow. You took it way back.
Ooh, shit. Jada don't want them problems.
Little Will don't want to leave.
Man, I swear for Lord. They be like, damn, came up. I don't know, that motherfucker driving every car. Mm-hmm. We don't see him. Oh, you see him. You gonna see me.
And she done aged.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't age well.
I think she started aging and said, plastic.
But you know what? I did notice about her red table conversation. She has like this leather neck. It could take abuse.
You really going to go old school? Shit, yes. Her and Jada's neck. Now wait a minute. I was watching this other show, and I was watching the show. You know what I'm saying? That just happened to be on. The ex-wives of some. It wasn't the ex-wives of Hollywood or some shit like that. It's got Prince's ex-wife. It's got R. Kelly's ex-wife. It's one of the baseball guys. Somebody else, and then it's got Eddie Murphy's ex-wife on there.
Oh shit.
Now, see, I'm watching all this shit. It just happened to be on and whatnot, and I'm looking, and I'm like, yeah, okay, this is all right. And then Eddie Murphy wife walk on, and I'm like,
Cocaine is a powerful drug.
I don't see how this bitch is ever unpregnant. Certain people, you be like, how the fuck did this motherfucker even ever breed to create life? But then certain people you look at, and I'm like, I don't see how you are unpregnant at any point in life.
You know I was gonna bring her other brother, right?
TJ?
Yep. But he didn't want to get him off his ass.
I mean, today's Chaz's birthday.
I know. He told me. He told me. I gotta hit.
What's up, Bon Bon? Hey, Bon Bon, I'm gonna be telling stripper stories in a second. Matter of fact, it's 11 o'clock. You should have. Yep.
He didn't want to get up. He's like, today Chaz's birthday. I was like, oh shit. I gotta hit bro up.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. Here is the requested story about Stinger and the chicken.
What?
Something special. So, me, Stinger, that's old for sure. Me, Stinger, Kid Sensation, and I'm trying to remember this motherfucker dance name. Gamont. What was his freakish behavior? That was it. We are all coming back from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Way on the other fucking side.
The fuck is in Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Crips. That's a whole nother story. So I'm gonna tell the Stinger story, then I'm gonna tell the tricky story that goes right into this. Who is that talking? His voice deep. That's my little brother, Rika.
How you doing, Rika? Swing it around, swing it around, swing it around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a little brother, little big brother. Mm-hmm. I'm a little bit larger.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're driving back from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and granted, that's a long ass fucking drive. This is something kids set up with. Oh man, I lost the name again. Anyway, we're driving back.
No, it's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Y'all got paid in like tokens.
But what's crazy, it was a good ass show because, of course, they don't have no dancing in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
They don't have shit in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
It was just hot, and that's it. There was heat everywhere. That's all the fuck it was. So we're driving back, and of course, right when we get to the area where it's all country. That's for you, AJ.
What's for me? Well, wow. Well, thank you very much.
So, we get stopped by the police. And now, I'm sitting in the front, Kid Sensation's driving, Stinger sitting behind me, and Gamont is sitting behind Kid. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to thump the shit out of you. Thank you for sharing the video. So, now, here's the thing with Kid Sensation.
It's my brother. I got to fuck with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said, LOL, tokens. Kid Sensation driving. I know there's a pistol somewhere in the car. I just don't know where the fuck it's at. So, instantly, when we get stopped by the police, I look at him, and he just go, they ain't gonna find it. He ain't even had to say, there was a whole conversation. He said, they ain't gonna find it.
The math on that ain't even right.
We driving in a Ford 500. So it ain't a whole bunch of space.
All y'all niggas gonna do.
That's what I was thinking. So the cop pulls up and he goes, of course, to Kid Sensations. Hey, where are you guys coming from? I see you got a Michigan plate. Kid Sensation, well, yeah, we're entertainers. We just leaving Tulsa, heading back home. You driving all the way to Michigan? Yeah. So he goes around to each window. Where you guys coming from? We all say the same thing. Back there. Back there. We were dancing. You get to the Stinger window. Where you coming from? Huh? What you guys doing? Oh, nothing. Thank you for sharing the video.
I think I can make a move with my mind.
No, that ain't happening.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, no. So, Stinger motherfucking ass. No. I'm just with them. Cops say, what? Yeah, we was back there. Okay, I'm gonna need all y'all to step out the car. Everybody just look at Stinger. So now, we standing on the side of the road. Bumfuck Egypt. Nothing around. And we on the side of the road where you look either way, it ain't shit. Nothing. It's dark. It's like that wrong turn kind of country. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but trees, and I ain't going nowhere the fuck in there.
That type of situation where black folks don't survive.
At all. So, now we all standing in our own little square, like 6 feet apart. We social distancing before it was ever a thing, right? So, now this guy goes back to his cop car, calls for the sergeant. Sergeant comes, and now they do the same thing. Ask each one of us where we were coming from. We all dancers. When you search the car, you're going to see our dance bags. All we got is baby oil and G-strings and shit. You know what I'm saying? And each one of us give him the same thing until he get the fucking Stinger. So where were you?
Ring, we got cock rings.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So he get the Stinger again. So what was you doing? I wasn't doing nothing. So you was with them? Yeah. We was all down there. And the cop just looked. Thank you for sharing the video. The cop just looked. He was like, down where? Oh yeah, we was down there. We was just coming from down there. Yeah. We wasn't doing shit. So you a dancer? Oh no. I was just picking up stuff. We gonna search the vehicle. So now the third car gets here. Racial profiling. We was the only niggas in the country at that moment. It seemed like. So these motherfuckers show up with the dog. And the dog has a bad attitude when he first pulls up. He's just one of them German shepherds that just look like the motherfucker. He looked like the evil Disney character, German shepherd. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing to do with the feline in you.
Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Now, here's what's funny. They open the trunk.
Has nothing to do with shit.
Not at the moment. They open the trunk, and it's just G-strings and singles in every bag until they get to my bag, and then I got this long ass whip and spikes and shit. And he goes, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Everything smells like booty.
I'm the Undertaker on stage, and he goes, "Well, that explains the hat." I was like, "Yeah." So then they go on through stuff and they find this and that, all G-string and just dancer equipment, right? So okay, close the trunk. Then they go in the car. They go to the driver's side of the car first, looking through the shit and whatnot. Dogs going through the front seat. Then they come around to the back seat where Stinger was sitting. Now, before we got on the road, yes, a dog. Before we got on the road, we stopped Kentucky Fried Chicken. We're going to get on a long road. It's all niggas. We wanted some chicken. We're hungry. Bucket of chicken right there on the floor. Dog sticks his nose right in the chicken. As soon as they open the door, Stinger motherfucking ass, "Hey, that motherfucking dog got my chicken." The dog said, "Oh, hell no." You should see the dog was like,
"Bro, this motherfucker didn't."
I mean, you just see him like, dog's eyes bug the fuck out. He's like, "Are you talking to me?" Oh, no. The dog immediately.
No, this motherfucker did.
Oh, let me at him. He got the dog like yoked up because the dog is like, and bite him. And now Stinger's sitting there like, "No, get the motherfucker." Everybody looks like, "Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? That damn dog got my chicken. I pay for that chicken. Y'all niggas didn't put in on that chicken. I pay for that chicken. The motherfucking dog got his nose in my chicken. Who want to eat up the damn dog? You gonna eat up the damn dog? He done had his nose all in the chicken." Cop says, "Motherfucker, sit down." Stinger started walking up the hill. He's like, "Where the fuck you? Hey, sit down." Stinger turned around like, "What?" He said, "Sit the fuck down." He said, "Where? There ain't no chairs out here." Sit your black ass down.
Clearly a different time.
Oh, man. Sit your motherfucking ass down. So Stinger sit down on the grass like, "Man, I just got these pants. I'm going to mess up my good clothes and dog all in my motherfucking chicken." So now...
I'll fuck you.
Now, the dog don't even want to search the rest of the car. The dog's like, "Fuck that car. I want his ass." They trying to drag the dog back to the car. Dog ain't fucking with the car right now. He like, I
want that black ass bone.
Finally, they search the rest of the car. Don't find nothing. He wanted that chicken. At first, he wanted that damn chicken. Stinger wanted that chicken more than any damn body. Dog went for that chicken at first, but after Stinger, he completely forgot about being hungry for processed food. He wanted it fresh. When was this? Oh, man. I have to go off my daughter's age. She's 18 now. She was born then. I would think she was like about 2.
She might have been 18. She might have just been born. Right.
I would never look at Stinger the same. Man, Stinger yelled at that motherfucking dog so fucking loud.
She might have just been born. It might have been right before she was born.
So, they searched the car. Didn't find nothing. Put the dog back in their car. I'm buying him chicken from now on. Plus, I'm getting his ass a chair. So they put the dog in the car, right? The dog looking like this the whole time out the car, like, the whole time the dog is just looking through the thing like, nigga. So, it's all right. I'll put y'all G-strings and stuff back in the car. So it's just like baby oil and G-string stuff all out by the trunk. You know how they be sitting with guns and bottles and shit on the car?
No,
it was
I don't.
baby oil. Shit. So we had to get the baby oil off the car. Everything.
Half pint.
So we put all our dancer shit back in the trunk. And then they put us in the car. Okay, you guys, be careful. Don't make any stops in the rest of this state. You got a full gas? Okay, get the fuck out of here. So we sit in the car like all black folks do and let them pull off first. Sit there quiet than a motherfucker.
You motherfuckers gotta go.
Immediately.
Expedition.
So they pull off. You still see the dog looking out the window like, whoa, motherfucker. Ooh, your ass ever come back.
I'm gonna snatch a blood out your bitch ass.
The whole time, the dog is mean mugging the fuck out of Stinger. And he eye contact with just him. He ain't looking at nobody else. You ever see a dog mug somebody? Just mad than a motherfucker. They pull off. We're like, all right, officers, have a good night. Great job. All right.
Motherfucker, you.
First thing, kid, there's a gun in here, ain't there? Yep. Under the hood. It's under the hood. They didn't look under the hood. So I told you they weren't gonna find it. Under the hood, under the battery. I'm like, what the fuck? What is it? A Glock. I'm like, oh shit.
Best thing to put under the hood. It's not gonna melt.
Oh, what the fuck? So then, after I asked Kid Sensation, there was definitely a gun in the car. Everybody turns around. Stinger motherfucking ass. What is he doing?
And that's why me and Stinger fuck with each other. Because y'all turned around and looked at me the same motherfucking way.
Stinger in the back like,
Oh, shit. I'm gonna eat. Shit. Motherfucking food here.
motherfucking dog trying to get my chicken.
Trying
I
to
put
take
it
my
in.
chicken.
He waving the chicken bone in. Y'all motherfuckers ain't put it in no
Lucky
chicken.
I ain't eat the motherfucking dog.
Oklahoma, yes, that shit was my doggy little, but he does mean mug. Oh, I'm talking, man. That I've never seen.
Y'all thought I was the
facial
only
expression.
one.
Man, it was 2 times we went to Tulsa, Oklahoma. That was
Why
the
would you
second
go back?
time. But that was the second time because we made good money there. Because again, they didn't have no male
Tulsa,
dancing there.
Oklahoma.
The first time we went,
That sounds
Awesome Dre. That's the name of the dancer that brought us out there.
Immediately, that sounds like knockaround guys.
Yes. Wait till you hear this story.
Peanuts on the floor. I gotta beat the baddest nigga in the bar.
It was that kind of scenario when we went with Tricky.
I gotta fuck somebody up.
Awesome Dre brought us out to Tulsa, Oklahoma because he had moved there from Detroit. So he was like, hey, I got a bar, I got a club out here, y'all can come out here and dance. So the first time we went, it was me, Tricky, Wet Dreams, and Sexual Healer. Now, this is a complete...
Y'all creative with y'all names.
Yes. Thank you for sharing the video. So you got guys with completely different styles, right? Everybody got their own vibe, their own style and whatnot. Now we get there, again, we drove. We get there, we change, we get ready. Everybody, like, Sexual Healer, he was in a suit. Wet Dreams, he got on his outfit and whatnot. Of course, I'm a vampire. And Tricky got on a blue piston suit. He got on head to toe blue pistons. Hat, matching track suit with the matching shoes and
All
everything.
Of his tearaway.
Not yet. he had that ready too. So Tricky got on blue from head to toe, right? We get to the club. Awesome Dre meets us there. All right, y'all, let's go in. As soon as we walk in, all the music stops. Everybody in there.
Well, now I'm down in the country.
No. It was all black folks. They were having a blood convention meeting.
Say that.
And when we walked in, everybody here, head to toe, was this.
Sue Woo.
And Tricky got on all blue from head to toe.
Oh, shit.
Now, again, this ain't Wet Dreams. who's a cool dude, very mild-mannered, sexual healer who don't hardly talk at all. Me, I'm just me. But this is the wild motherfucker Tricky who don't give nan fuck about
shit.
Right? So we walk in, and I'm telling you, motherfucking music stopped, and everybody turned around like, Scoop! Now, immediately, Awesome Dre, who's from there, he noticed, oh, hey, these my guys from Detroit. See, the Piston, man, they finna go upstairs and turn these ladies on. We gonna get out y'all way. He didn't know it was this kind of party, just by the way, but we gonna go right upstairs and let y'all go ahead and do y'all thing.
You told me about that right after that happened.
So
right after that happened, you called me and was like, bro, what the fuck? So I didn't realize you was all the way out in butt fucking Egypt.
This is some
where
bullshit.
cell service is not an option.
Yeah, we was lucky the phones worked because wasn't shit else.
Tuscaloosa.
So as we're walking through to get to the stairs to go to the show upstairs, we got to walk through all these bloods, and they're like, and Tricky like, motherfucker, what the fuck? Fuck you, look at that, nigga, Detroit. Bitch! And we like, Tricky, come on, fuck on. So we get upstairs, we do our show, and for this part, everything goes amazing. Fine. But it's time to leave, and we're like, Tricky, you got anything else you can put on? you got anything else you can put on so we can walk through these people and it not be a situation on the way out? Tricky like, man, fuck these niggas, man. What the fuck? We from Detroit, nigga. And I'm like, Tricky, we from Detroit. Yes, we are very well known of our capabilities. But it's like 80 of them niggas down there, and everybody's strapped. And he's like, man, I don't give a fuck. Wet Dreams was like, man, Tricky, you tripping, man. You gonna get all us fucking killed. They shoot through the walls in this bitch. We ain't gonna be able to fight. Fuck, I'll fight the bullets, nigga. I'll fight them all. Arr! This is one of them times I had pulled Tricky to the side. I said, y'all go ahead. Me and Tricky gonna talk for a second. Tricky ended up going out dressed in my Undertaker coat just to cover that shit up. And they was waiting for his motherfucking ass because it was all these niggas downstairs in the parking lot. So where that nigga...
And they waited for you afterward, too.
Man, that's what I'm saying. They was in the parking lot. Because we had to walk through the club, and they was like, where the nigga with all that Smurfy shit on?
Because when you called me afterwards, you was like, bro, these motherfuckers is waiting.
This was one of them kind of situations. He was like, all right, well, thank y'all for coming. We appreciate y'all hospitality. Nobody died. Everything's good. Why y'all got him sounding like Smokey? Tricky, when he get hot...
He sounded like Smokey.
when Tricky would get hot, that you don't tell him what the fuck would come out that motherfucking mouth. That's Eric's truck. It was that pickup truck that was still there?
Bad Circus Team belt.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't no telling what the fuck would come out of Tricky mouth when that motherfucker heat up. And no, I don't want it. I got my own drink. Mm-hmm. Nope, don't want it. So yeah, that was my experience, my two experiences in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Ain't been back there since that shit. It's still a dog looking for Stinger motherfucking ass to show up. And I ain't fucking around Oklahoma.
We'll catch that nigga.
He was the one that got away. That old senior citizen ass dog. You know, there's this one nigga from Detroit.
Nigga. I'm going to use these last 3 teeth. These last 3 teeth. I'm going to gnaw that nigga's ass.
That dog still looking for a nigga that look like Stinger. I'm going to bite the fuck out of the first bald head, hand clapping motherfucking nigga I see.
You fucking jigaboo. I'm going to chew your ass up.
Oh, that dog hate everybody brown and bald. He going to bite some damn body.
You look like that nigga.
I have never seen a dog. It just immediately just slowly I turned. It was horrible. But yes, that was a real situation. Is there a story that I haven't told that you can think of?
Okay. We were riding downtown Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Me, you, D.
Yep, I'll give you this one.
No.
Okay. Uh-huh.
We were riding downtown Chicago, me, you, and D. And I think we was just on some joyriding bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we was just riding. We went and got some Geno's East, and we ate, and then we riding up the street. We get stuck in traffic. We see this lady. She's doing whatever in the fuck she was doing in the car, but she's bent over in the driver's seat. So now, I don't remember if it was me or D that had the bright idea. Hey, we gonna lean out the window and slap this bitch's ass.
That was Demetrius. Mm-hmm.
But you were driving.
Yep.
So it's like, fuck it. So we ease up. Light turns green. Mash the gas. Boom. Pow! Slap that bitch's ass as hard as a motherfucker could.
And the light turned red.
And then the light turned red. And then the fucking light turned red. It's nothing funnier than seeing a soccer mom haul ass, full blown, up the fucking street. Like she's hustling, arms going, each titty hitting the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bitch is really trying to get there. It was like, turn green.
Demetrius,
turn green.
He hit the bitch on the ass, and then we slowed to a stop. He's like, what you stopping for? What she's coming. What you stopping for? I'm like, the light's red. I can't go.
And see, D is like, we gotta go. I'm like, look, this bitch want smoke. She get smoke. I'll hop out. So it's just a whole thing. And he's like, I ain't got no L's. This car's what it is. Y'all my little brothers. We downtown Chicago. Like, none of this is good. We need to get the fuck on. I'm with the shit. D is like, bro, she coming. She getting close.
She's a car away.
She getting close.
And then the light turned green.
This nigga drove that Ford Tempo. The Fast and Furious.
Got shit on that Tempo.
That nigga was expeditious and angry.
Expeditious and angry. Yes. That.
So that is a story. That is a thing.
I remember Demetrius's face because he was in the front seat and you was in the back that time.
Yep.
And little brother Demetrius, because they're the same age.
I got him by a year or two.
Demetrius out the window like this, like he looked like he was doing the nay out the window, and he timed it right as we got to the old girl ass. He was like,
"Oh fuck her!"
And then I slowed down. And he's like,
"What the fuck?
Why you stopping? Why you stopping? She coming. She's coming. Why are you stopping?" I'm like, "It's a red light." He's like, "But just go." I'm like, "No, it's a car in front of me. I can't go." He's like, No, you can go.
All right, so our dad came to us one time. It was like, hey, I need you boys to break down the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like, okay, Pop. We'll break down the trailer. And then he comes back out with sledgehammer, axe, hammers, and crowbar. And he was like, tear it up.
Now, to give you an idea of what he's talking about, this is one of those like trailers that people live in, but it was actually on a trailer at the time. But it's like got a bedroom, a bathroom in it, a kitchen.
It was 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, a kitchen. It was a full house.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He was like, tear it up. I want the scrap. I need it off my property. You guys want this? So this is what you guys got to do. We was like, okay, Pop.
Well, I was like, are you sure? That was the question. He said, what the fuck y'all building a clubhouse? No, we was tearing it down.
So we went in and we started using the tools.
At first.
We were using the crowbar, the hammer, the sledgehammers. We were knocking walls down. We were hitting shit. But then at some point, that whole campaign got abandoned. And now we're punching, kicking, shoulder button through shit. We're like, hey, where are you at? I'm in here.
Demetrius just tuned in.
I was like, hey, where you at? I'm in here. Here I come. Boom! Right through the wall. So now
Demetrius was in the back.
Yeah, Demetrius was in the back.
He was in the back. You was in the kitchen, and I was in the front.
My job was to tear up the whole front of the house
where there was glass. Kitchen. Now, AJ and glass don't get along.
That's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that later.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, my job was the front. He had the middle. D had the back. So now I took off running. Full sprint. Dum, like the juggernaut. Straight through 2 walls. Boom! I look at D. I'm covered in drywall dust and God knows what else. And he's looking at me and he's laughing and I'm laughing. He's like, where's Tommy at? I left Tommy in the kitchen. I passed him in the kitchen. Tommy, where you at? He's like, I'm in here. Where's here? Boom! Whole other wall comes down.
I remember Demetrius was in the back. He was like, hey, what would we do with this toilet? Demetrius picked the fucking toilet up and threw it through the whole fucking front wall.
Destroyed everything.
You ever tossed a toilet before?
So now we done threw toilets, through sinks. We done ran through whole walls. All of us look like Casper the Ghost. We're covered in drywall dust and soot and everything else. And then crick. All you hear is
crick, crick, crick. I think we need to get out of here.
And then all 3 of us looked at each other like, oh shit. And then we heard, go, 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 go. Tommy, this nigga. Yo, boy. This nigga. He meant to go through the window.
She said AJ covered in asbestos.
Why I gotta be the one covered in asbestos, though? I know who said that. I know who's... You's a motherfucker. Well, I'm not the one covered in asbestos, though. I'm good. Everything good. But this nigga, we hear... He went to go through the window, but took out the whole goddamn wall.
Which made it fall even faster.
I go through the door, I take out that wall. D is right behind me, and he takes out everything that's left.
Demetrius, I just got my volume working. Okay, Demetrius, first we told the story about you and AJ in the tempo when you slapped the chick in the ass while we was driving down the street. Now watch him be listening.
His wife, he's church going. We can't do that to him. No, we're heathens. He's not.
he know better than y'all telling that. Oh yeah, AJ brought that story up. Oh, about you slapping the chick in the ass and then.
Oh, I got some stories about me and my little brother. Don't play with me.
He just said it too. He said, "Yo ass, stop."
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm in the building.
See, I told y'all this shit is real. Demetrius slapped the shit out of the chick's ass.
D don't want that shit to come to light.
And then the other one we was just telling Demetrius was when Dad had us tear down the trailer in the backyard, and you threw the toilet through the wall.
Look, when we all dived through walls and windows, all 3 of us were laying in the grass, huffing and puffing, covered in everything, and the whole thing came crashing down. And we're like, and we're laughing our ass off. Then our dad comes pulling up.
What the fuck? He said shit had to go.
Then our dad come pulling up in his Cadillac.
Hey, what the fuck did y'all do? I didn't say tear it down. I said open it. I meant the walls, not the whole damn thing.
What the fuck did y'all do?
He said, I didn't mean tear the whole fucking thing down.
I ain't mean fucking destroy the whole fucking frame. Man, we tore that bitch up.
Yep. So now, yeah, because what he had intended was he wanted to get the scrap and the materials from the inside to be able to take them and scrap them. there was scrap, all right. He should have made that shit clear.
Tell him, bro.
You can't say that kind of shit afterwards.
You can't say that shit, Ty Dogs. We tear some shit up.
So you mean you don't want none of this? All this got to go.
So fuck all of this up. That's the job. We're on it.
See, she said, Demetrius, so y'all had to bring it down. Hey, there's no gray area. If you say I want all of this to go,
it's gone.
That was it. Over. It was still there, just had to go digging. And that shit stayed there because he wasn't fucking with it.
He left it. He did. He left
that shit stayed there for fucking ever.
He did. He left it.
That was a big old pile of just mess in the backyard. I ain't fucking with that shit. That boy,
I am the shit. You boys, you carry on out there and fuck around and get that shit up. I ain't fucking with it.
Hey, Grace, come look at this shit.
You see what this knucklehead ass niggas done did?
The fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? What the fuck? Yeah.
The boys too goddamn strong.
There was no wall. Now, there was another time we were moving, and
that was all your motherfucking fault.
Yep, this one was me. There was another time we was moving, and I think Tank might have been there when we were on the way out.
Off Pingree?
Yep.
When you kicked?
Yep.
That was all your motherfucking fault.
See, now, we had finished moving everything out. And my mom really hated the landlord, despised him. And
I'm still looking for that nigga too.
Somebody said,
I want all the smoke.
Somebody said, we should tear this motherfucker up. Yeah, just fuck the walls. I said, pew! Just like that.
Right when they said it, like, I know y'all can't see me, but right when they said that shit, right when they said that shit, I knew my brother.
I was like, pew!
I was like, no. That nigga took off in an anime sprint. And I don't know if any of y'all women watch anime. More than likely y'all don't. But that nigga feet didn't touch the ground. He was just... And then went both feet dead into the wall.
Drop kicked the shit out that wall.
And blew a body-sized hole in the wall. And I was like, no!
We was just kidding. Fuck that. You can't say tear the shit up and go. There's only one speed. And so now there's this big Tommy-sized hole in the wall. And they just looking at the wall like, how the fuck we supposed to fix that? We were supposed to get our deposit back. I'm like, deposit? You should have did that shit out. You said it now. Pew! Right into it. So I think they put a door in front of the hole at first.
We did.
Yep, they tried putting a door in front of the hole to hide it when the motherfucker come looking through it. Now, they didn't know that I was also so mad at this motherfucker. I put a bag of flour in the back of the toilet. You know, the water tank in the back of the toilet? I dumped a whole, because you know what happened when you mix water and flour, right? So I took the whole bag of flour, and I think it was used flour, like mama used it for like frying chicken or something, so it had seasoning in it. And I dumped the whole bag of flour in the back of the toilet and flushed it. I did that. Now, I'm not a mechanical hardware type of motherfucker, but I know what happens when you mix water and flour and then all in the pipes.
This y'all nigga. This y'all nigga. This the nigga y'all draw for. This the nigga y'all fuck with.
He made my mama mad, which wasn't hard to do, but
shit, if the wind blew.
What the fuck?
Oh, goddamn cocksucking fat thinking bitch. This dick cocking sucking pussy ass motherfucker.
Hold on, I told them the story one day when mama told you to get the fuck out.
I had to be when I had to
Bone
be out.
Battery. That okay.
February.
Nope. AJ, Mama had told him to go to the store and get some cigarettes. Right. Now, sometimes at the store they would give AJ cigarettes, but it depended on who was there because technically he was still too young to get them. But sometimes he could do it. So AJ said, I can't get them right now, Mom, because this particular person is up there. I can't get them. So she was like, AJ, go get me some motherfucking cigarettes right fucking now. He's like, Mom, I can go up there, but I can't get the cigarettes because they won't sell them to me. That's it, AJ. I had it with your motherfucking ass. I want you out. I want you out of my motherfucking house by the 40th of the month, and I ain't playing. And everybody went, what? I'm not playing with your motherfucking ass, AJ. If you not out this house by the 40th of the month. And I went to say, Mama, that ain't. And he said, hold on. Okay. I'll be out, Mama.
That's good. I'll be out.
But I was like, Mama,
you know.
I'm coming to holler at y'all next Thursday. Okay. Yep.
I'll be out, Mama. I got you.
I wanted so bad to say, Mama, which month you think it is? February? And he was like, nope, don't say nothing.
Don't say shit. Don't say shit. I'll be out that bitch.
I'll be out.
Trust that.
I'll be out before the 40th get here, I promise. Mm-hmm. And I ain't playing either, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. I don't want no smoke.
I ain't playing with your motherfucking ass, AJ. And he was like, I still can't get a cigarette.
I'm a fucking dick. Like, I still can't get the fucking squares, bitch. Like, but
I still can't get the cigarettes.
Still can't get your cigarettes.
Yep. But that's the way shit went down. So, since Demetrius is online, go ahead and tell the drunk story.
My God.
The second one, not the Belle Isle one. Tell the second one.
Which one?
When we went to the titty bar and Demetrius was there.
Oh, the titty bar.
With Tank. It was me, you, Demetrius, and Tank at the titty bar, and I went into the dressing room.
Were you stood on the hood?
Yep. Well, I was on the top.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, the story is, anytime all the brothers get together, he has to drink. Because he doesn't have to drink, you know, if it's just one or two or three of us, because he doesn't drink. But if all the brothers are in the same place at the same...
He said when his ass got on the stage and in the dressing room.
Church, bro. Church. So, he doesn't drink. He didn't know I had done this, but I had called our brother D. I called our brother T, and Tank, and Nico, and Chaz, and got everybody together. He's like, where are we going? Oh, we're going down to a titty bar. He's like, oh, yeah, titty bar, yeah. You know,
I'm for it.
And he was full damn. Full regalia. You know, he was full damn. And so we get down to the titty bar, and
Tank ordered a tray full of hot shit.
Went out.
He said, thank God for Tank Dixon.
Went out. Me and Tank knew the owner because we had bounced for him before. So we knew the owner. So when we walked up, it was all love. It was all cool. And he was like, what do y'all want? What do y'all need? And he was like, hey, it's our little brother's birthday. Mm-hmm. And this is what we're doing. He was like, okay, cool. So he gave us a booth. Dog-ass booth. And we're sitting in the booth and we're just drinking. Knocking them back. Next thing you know, all the brothers show up. You saw his whole demeanor just change. Like he went from damn to Tommy.
This is some bullshit. That's what it was.
He went from damn to little bro. Real quick.
This is some bullshit. Y'all set me up. I've been bamboozled, hoodwinked, led astray.
And so he took a couple shots of hen.
It was that white shit that was...
No, because the owner brought us 3/5 of hen and 2 buckets of Corona.
Yep, I remember the Coronas.
So you took a couple shots of hen, and then you had your first Corona. And he had his first Corona after like 4 shots of hen. So
and I had some Patron too.
So he knocked the Corona back like it was pop. Because he was like, "Oh, this is fizzy."
Wait, read this.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is bro saying?
Hold on. He said, "I'm in my room with the volume way down. I was married at the time. Speed this shit up before she walk in. I have to come sleep on your couch."
I can't blow through the story. I can't. Okay, so
Demetrius wasn't there.
He wasn't.
Demetrius wasn't there.
He left early. He got the fuck on. He saw the debauchery that we were on, and he got the fuck on.
Demetrius wasn't there.
He just got the fuck on.
Shut the fuck up. Just speed this shit up. Okay. No, baby, that's them. You know, they crazy as hell.
My brothers ain't shit.
You know, that's them, baby. That wasn't.
Ain't none of them niggas right.
I've been telling them they shouldn't have did that to him like that. If I had been there,
and none of them are okay.
If Demetrius would have been there, wouldn't none of that shit happen.
I only look at him like a little brother.
Yeah, I told him they shouldn't do him like that.
And that ain't Jesus.
Oh, shit. Thank you for sharing the video. Okay, so.
All right, so. Fuck.
I ended up on the stage. That's where he was at.
All right, so. Jesus. So. He done blown through a couple of these. And then me and Tank and our boys, we sitting there, we talking, we kicking it. And then somebody goes, "Hey, where's little bro?" I'm like, "Huh?" He was just right here. And then all of a sudden you hear the air of the night.
Thank you for sharing the video.
You hear the air of the night, and I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like, "Oh shit."
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Who's that? You gonna do this to me?
So, yeah.
The air of the night comes on, and this nigga done kicked every female stripper off the stage and comes out on the stage and does a full set. Ain't no half a set, ain't no bullshit, ain't no stopping them, ain't no pulling them down.
They was like, "Hey, only the strippers are allowed to be on the stage." I'm like, "It's okay. I am one." They was like, no, the strippers can only be on the stage. I'm like, "It's okay. I'm licensed for this."
Keep in mind, I'm not reaching up there and reaching for nothing. You know? I want to grab my brother, but the way this nigga move, I'm not taking that risk. So I'm not reaching and grabbing for nothing. Let him do his thing. Fuck it. We'll deal with it. So he does his whole set.
Club is confused than a motherfucker. Confused,
but the nigga made some money though.
Club is confused as shit.
Confused, but the nigga made some money though. So now we adjourn back upstairs. And we're up there and we're doing our thing and, you know, portion of my life I don't want to talk about, but that happened.
There was one that caught my attention. There was one female dancer there that caught my attention.
Yep. I remember her.
Yep.
I remember her.
She walked by and she was like, "Hey, it was nice meeting you. I'm finna go change in the dressing room. I'll be right back." I was like, "I'll be right back too."
I'll be right back.
I disappeared again.
So he disappeared again, and he was gone. And now he was gone for about an hour though. This time, because at this point, we're like 3 sheets to the wind. Like we can give less than a fuck about anything that anybody is talking about or doing. Like all 4 of us are like,
Yes, they did. Not we, you. She had money on her. Oh shit, damn, got some head. You damn right I did.
So Bro got blown. But then he didn't stop there. So a girl comes up and I ask her, I'm like, "Hey, you seen my brother?" And she was like, "Who's your brother?" And I was like, kind of looks like me, just a little bit, about yay high. We look like each other in the eyes, long hair. She's like, "Oh, you're talking about Damn." I was like, "Yeah, exactly." She was like, "Oh, he outside." I was like, "What?"
You gonna be fucked up. Oh, you talking about him? Oh, no.
No. Please talk to him.
No.
So, let him know. No, it's all good, baby.
Hold on, before that part, when I was down in the dressing room, before you go outside.
Yeah, see, I wasn't there for that.
So the thing was, the girl walked by, and she was like, "I'm going to the dressing room." I'm like, "Okay, me too." So I ended up down in the dressing room, and one of the security guards came down there. He's like, "Hey, you can't be down here." He said, "Nigga, that's not Kool-Aid." He know. So while I'm down in the dressing room, security guard come down there. He's like, "Hey,
how you gonna leave me in the middle of a gunfight to go get the car, though?"
You gonna respond to that too?
You gonna leave me in the middle of a gunfight to go get the car?
Yep. So I'm like, "No, it's okay." He said, "Only strippers supposed to be down here." I pulled out my dancing ID. I am one. And he's like, "What the fuck? You can't be down here." And he went upstairs to go tell and get, I guess, backup or whatever. And that's when Tank was like,
"I beg your pardon."
"That's my brother, and you will not touch him." "What does he do?" "Oh shit, I'll go get him." Demetrius said, "Shut up and drive."
I'll shut up and drive, but you gonna get that fry. You gonna get that fry. You don't have no respect for people's shit. That's your problem. See, I've been telling you that for years.
If
you don't
y'all
respect
have no
my shit.
idea what's going on right here, they're having their own entanglement right now. So Tank comes get me out the dressing room. "Bro, you can't be down here." I was like, "No, it's okay. They said only strippers can be down here." He's like, "They meant that for the girls." I said, "They don't have a problem with me." Ask her. And she was like, "What?" "Oh, yeah, he's fine."
What a bitch.
You know who that is? Oh, shit. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's Michael Lowry.
You don't know who that
Go ahead and
is?
whip
That's
some out for
King Dingaling. That's Mike Lowry. Go ahead and whip it out for
Okay,
me, big boy.
now I'm going to have to tell y'all something.
All right, I will.
No, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
I can't get that fried. When you come up with this shit?
You got an engineering floor. I can't get it down up in there. My shit can
All right.
come up, and then I come up with this shit.
These two were doing this one day out of nowhere. We were walking downtown when they first put in the Riverwalk. So we would go hunting. Yes, cunt hunting. You know, just whatever. And I'd be walking in the center, and I'd have both of my little brothers who were bigger than me we gonna clown next Thursday. Oh boy. I'd have both my little brothers who were bigger than me on both sides of me, motherfuckers looking like security. So we'd be walking through and people be like, who the fuck is that guy? He got security and shit? And I'm like, yes, bitches. And then one of them, out of nowhere, you don't know who that is, bitch? That's Mike Lowry. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, why don't you go ahead and whip it out for him, big boy? And they be like, what the fuck? And be like, here's my card. And just keep the fuck on walking. And they be like, who the fuck is this nigga? And the other place, oh, wait a minute, me and Demetrius were walking through Fairlane one time. And randomly, I would just say things out of nowhere. And all y'all who want to laugh, y'all better be tuned in. It's going to be one of them. Demetrius and me are just walking, and it's this group of girls walking up, and they kind of like looking at us, right? Because, for one, it is what it is. So they looking and shit, and Demetrius like, hey, bro, they looking at you. I'm like, I know, watch this. And we get right up to him, and Demetrius, he kind of getting his cool walk on, because he knew something was finna happen, right? So he getting his cool walk on, we get right to the bitches, and Demetrius go, and I was like, are these the American hoochies? I've been wanting to meet these hoochies for so long. Oh my goodness, look at them. And Demetrius goes, he just paused like, what the fuck, bro? And the bitches, they was getting ready to talk to us, and they was like, he just called us hoochies? Are you the American hoochies? I love you. Give me hugs. And they all hugging me and shit. I'm like, I love the hoochies. Where did my brother go? Noomsi.
No, see, like there are so many of them. Like I went through so many things with both of my brothers, my older brother and my little brother.
Oh,
but I think the one that takes the cake, the one that actually takes the cake, the one that sends us to hell. I was like,
damn. Exactly.
The one that sends us to hell. I was blind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. You want me to tell it?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want me to tell it?
Go ahead.
You want me to go ahead and tell it?
We got 9 minutes. 8 minutes.
I can tell it in 9 minutes.
Go ahead.
All right. So we would walk through Northland Mall. And, off my appearance and his appearance alone, we would get attention. We would get a degree of attention. But one day we decided to do something different.
It always started off, follow my lead. Watch this.
So I took these blind eye contacts and I put them in my eyes. And then I put these sunglasses on and I walked with a stick. And I held on to my brother's arm. Walking through Northland Mall. And we're walking through the mall. And then he would see a group of bitches.
Let's go get him.
Like a colloquialism, like a colloquy, like it was as a herd of them.
How motherfuckers are nuts.
Like it wouldn't just be like one or two of them. No, it'd be like 4 or 5 of these bitches. And he's like, I'm gonna go get all of them for all of us. And I'm like, okay.
And I did that shit.
Not on your own ass.
All of the bitches.
So what he would do was he would walk away from me and leave me.
Wandering.
And I'm like, hello? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be an imposition. I'm not trying to be a problem. I can't see. I just need a little help. I'm trying to find my brother. Can anyone help me, please? I'm sorry.
Looking right at the bitches, too.
Dead at them in their motherfucking face. And so, right then, the softest out of the group would come up and be like, I'm right here. I'm like, okay.
You start doing Ray Charles on their ass. Oh, shit. Soft, literally.
All right, you're fluffy. All right, okay. All right. I'm looking at her the whole time, though. And I'm like, okay. She's like, do you know what your brother looks like? I was like,
bitch,
well,
I'm blind.
I'm like, well, I know what he looks like before the war. She was like, before the war? I was like, yeah, I was just in Afghanistan and I had a flashbang go off in my face and it robbed me of my sight, so now I can't see. So I just know what he looked like beforehand. And I always, like, me and my brother are always together. I don't know how we got separated. So I'm sorry. I don't mean to put this imposition on you. I just really just need to find him, and after that, you're released to all obligation. Like, it's not on you. I appreciate your help, though.
By the time I'm walking over there,
Man, listen.
he grabbing on boobies. Oh, I'm sorry. I was reaching for your shoulder. Demetrius said, I think I just heard Satan call me. Leave Rania out of this.
That's that.
Yep. We would be walking somewhere, and the timing would always be so strategic, right? I'd be like walking right up to some bitches, and I'd be like, I'd catch their eye, and we're about to, get at the point where we're about to cross paths. And because we're making eye contact, they're ready for us to do the typical nigga and spit some game at them, right?
Nah.
And then, so I'd go to one of them and it's like, yeah, so this bitch was sucking my dick, right? And they all go, what? And then the girls would go, Or you catch, like, how you be walking into a business, you get people coming out the door as you're going in the door, and that'd be like the first thing. And they would not know that this is about to happen. So as soon as we get to the door, yeah, so this bitch was sucking my dick, right? And they... Oh, maybe I should save this one till next week. We only got 3 minutes. I'm going to tell y'all next week about the ice cream in McDonald's. With Tank and Demetrius and TJ. we don't have enough time to tell y'all that one this one. Y'all going to double hell with gasoline drawers on. I don't wear drawers.
And I don't give a fuck.
Hell waiting on y'all. I've been married before. You ain't gonna get me back.
When I get there, they're gonna hang a new sign that says under new management.
Nope. Nope. I'm not getting married again, and y'all can't make me.
I'm done with it.
Nope. Not at all. Okay.
The only thing saving him from the same hell that I'm going through is that he's not ginger like me.
They don't have a separate hell for gingers.
I'm already solidified. I'm red. I'm gone. I'm already there. Like, I'm Lord.
Going to hell with job placement.
Pre-requirements. Requisitions. It's a thing. It's a thing. It happens.
Damn that. I'm not getting married again. Been there, done that.
Get married.
Yeah, that's what she said, hell.
Married.
She said,
who cursed?
She said, hell. I've been to hell. Never.
Don't you ever.
I ain't going back. You can't make me.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Okay, I got 2 minutes left. First thing, tomorrow night, 3001 Chestnut Street in Toledo, Ohio, we will be down there slinging penis. The penis will be delivered to your tables. Some of it will be on the platter. In all cases, just keep an open mind. And we'll be sure to entertain.
That's not what you were supposed to say.
I know, open mind. Pocketbook. I'll go into hell with Section 8 placement for you and AJ. I'm not getting married again. No way. Oh, I'm definitely slinging.
Why I gotta get Section 8 though? I'm a broke nigga.
I don't know if that matters in hell. Anyway, so yes.
Doesn't it?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. But penis will be delivered. Dick on delivery. We accept all forms of credit. So
Debit.
MasterCard, Visa, Bridge, whatever kind of card you got.
Cash App.
That is definitely true. Cash App and PayPal are available if you want to prepay.
And I'm not slanging no wang, but I will be in the building.
So,
if you want to see something, I'll whip it out.
for all my ladies in Ohio, or if you don't mind going on a road trip, definitely look forward to seeing you. Oh, also, I will have my shirts available coming up soon. Got to go. I have a full room. Yeah, before, they learn the truth. All right, bro. Love you.
Get off my mama.
Love you, bro. See you next week, 10 till midnight. Definitely. For everybody else, again, if you want to come to any of the shows, we got tomorrow night in Toledo and the Entanglement in August on the 23rd. Love y'all. Love you too, bro. Oh, Eric, what's going on? You chimed in at the last damn minute.
The ass last minute.
All right. Well, listen, for everybody else who's listening,
Little brother.
thank y'all for tuning in. Ladies, don't forget you got homework for next week. I need y'all to go out there and suck a dick and save a life. The life you save might be your own. Okay? It's the only way to get past this epidemic. The motions of your head and volume is on mute. LOL. I forgot. Sorry, but hey, it's true. What I miss? A whole lot. All right, y'all, about to log off. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. Suck a dick, save a life. See y'all next week.